clock is absolutely ticking on your bank account right now. Look, we're skipping the fluff today because we're going straight into an elite financial security briefing, a total digital corruption audit of the very apps sitting on your phone right this second. We're exposing a massive, multi-billion-dollar psychological scam that is operating entirely in the shadows, and it is targeting you. There is a 90% chance, let that sink in, 90% that your credit card is quietly being billed at this exact second for an app you haven't even opened in 6 months. It's just silently draining your cash. And no, this is not the work of some hacker in a basement stealing your identity. It always starts the exact same way with a quote-unquote risk-free 7-day trial. But it wasn't a mistake that you forgot to cancel. That recurring charge of $59.99 hitting your account, completely engineered. It is a dark, psychological trap meticulously designed by corporate data scientists to completely bypass your logical brain and force your payments on an infinite loop. They are literally weaponizing your own mind against you using something called the endowment effect. Behavioral scientists know this is an actual glitch in human evolution. The very moment you use a product, your brain instantly shifts its sense of ownership. You stop viewing the software as a trial, and you start viewing it as yours. These billion-dollar tech giants are exploiting this exact evolutionary glitch to aggressively hook your lifestyle way before they ever even touch your wallet. The consequence of this glitch is a flat-out digital hostage situation. Because when those 7 days are up, your brain doesn't see subscribing as a purchase anymore. It sees canceling as a painful loss. Breaking free feels like you're losing a piece of your own hard work. Your logical brain is completely bypassed by the interface design, and they know it. This rapidly escalates from a clever psychological trick into real-world corporate malice. If you think this is just some harmless marketing strategy, look at the landmark federal lawsuit by the FTC against Adobe. The US government officially stepped in to expose this. It's an intentionally rigged baseline industry strategy known as dark design, and it is a $20 billion trap. Here's exactly how it works. Adobe lured millions of global creators with the promise of a free trial or some super cheap monthly rate. But the trap was buried incredibly deep inside pages of tiny, unreadable terms and conditions. If a user tried to cancel, Adobe hit them with a massive hidden early termination fee worth hundreds of dollars. They literally held the user's bank account hostage because leaving the service cost more than simply keeping the billing running. It's wild. And they are definitely not alone in this. Netflix, Amazon, Adobe, they all intentionally engineer this massive friction disparity. Think about it. It's a one-click process to sign up, right? The gate is built wide open to instantly capture you. But leaving, that requires navigating a 7-click cancellation process. It is a literal bureaucratic UI maze locked securely behind you. They intentionally bury the exit behind multiple menus, relying entirely on your natural exhaustion to ensure you just give up and keep paying. This right here is the ultimate architectural weapon in the active war for your attention, and it's called frictionless design. Design departments aren't just there to make apps look pretty. They measure the exact physical effort it takes you to buy something. Pulling out a physical wallet registers as financial pain in your brain. So these corporations completely removed that friction, making the act of spending your money utterly and completely painless. Let's trace the exact day-by-day automated attack vector here. Day 1, they demand and save your credit card data instantly, completely removing the gate between your urge and your money before the trial even starts. Day 3, the habit forms. Day 6, the high-stress routine of your daily life makes you completely forget the trial limit even exists. And then Day 7 hits. The silent transition to a paying subscriber happens at exactly midnight while you are fast asleep. The trap snaps shut. And the system stays completely hidden by design. They intentionally suppress billing emails. They format receipts to look exactly like standard junk mail, so they get buried deep in your spam folder. It is a silent, microtransaction bleeding effect, draining $10, $15, or $50 every single month right beneath the radar. Look, unless you audit your bank statements manually, this undetected compounding drain will never trigger your financial alarms. It's the perfect extraction system. But here's the thing. Once you understand the architecture of this dark design, you hold the exact keys to break the system permanently. So let's get into your tactical manual to beat them at their own game. We're rapidly deploying 2 actionable countermeasures right now that these corporations absolutely hate. Step 1 is the 5-minute cancel. The very second you sign up for any free trial, go straight into the app settings and cancel it 5 minutes later.
Your trial will almost always continue to work for the remaining days, but that automated charge loop is instantly broken. Step 2 is the $1 virtual burner card. Use a virtual card with a strict $1 limit for all your trials. When that automatic renewal machine tries to charge you on day 7, it hits a hard brick wall of a $0 authorization. The subscription fails, your money stays completely safe, and you walk away with the free service.
The digital world is filled with these hidden forces actively fighting for control over your mind and your wallet. Do not let them win. The only real question left is, which app on your phone is quietly stealing from you right now? Take back your control today. Subscribe to SimpliScope for more high-quality content and more deep and dark traps exposed.